Hi everybody, this is James of the Lost Soul. How are you? Sorry, I'm just doodling to myself till I know I'm live. Anyways, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I hope you are looking after yourselves and all that. Right, as we go forward, obviously remember, Vamp the Lost Soul Volume 4 is out now. Wink, wink. So feel free to pick up a copy of my book, either directly off me, physical copy-wise, or if you live near Bexley Heath or Dartford, there are 2 comic book stores located there. One in each area, obviously, to buy my physical copies from. Also, on top of that, guys, feel free to also get the ebook version on Amazon and Google Books. They are cheaper, and for those who live in the worldwide area, I would strongly suggest to get the ebooks versions because it'll be cheaper for you, and postage is absolutely bunghole at the moment. So, pricing wise, I mean, the pricing of the postage is bunghole wise. So, just make sure you do that. Anyways, thank you for Mikey Adis 91, Nagi Core, Superman Mac 18, and Blue Fate. Thank you for all following me. And I think that's it for now. Oh, by the way, if I do hit 10 subs, I will be doing a monthly giveaway of 5 prints from my Vamp Lost Soul series. So feel free to obviously give me a sub to support me. It does actually help a long way for all my book stuff and all that. So please feel free to do that. Also remember, as we hit one goal, a second goal will come up, and the bigger giveaways will get bigger and bigger for each milestone we hit until we hit the goal. So please head over to my Twitch channel today and give me a sub. For those on YouTube, head over to my Twitch channel and give me a follow and that. And if you like my content, give a sub, because hopefully eventually what I want to do is lead into not just the VTLS stuff, but also do some D&D stuff we're giving away as well. So like I say, the more subs I get, obviously the more thing I get, and within a year's time, if it obviously stays stable and that, I will be able to become a full-time streamer. So that's only if it keeps stable for like a year or two, just so I know, I can actually live off this stuff and all that. I do have a goal in mind for a monthly income, so please feel free to support not just me or your favorite creator. And if you do have an Amazon Prime Twitch sub, feel free to use it to support your favorite creators. It doesn't have to be me, it can be other people as well. Like, obviously it could be bigger like Critical Role, it could be small like myself, Nim, made Nim, and all that. So please support your favorite creators as much as you can. Anyways, guys, we are about to begin our stream, so we are ready to go. Let's go. Today we are doing Hera of the Immortals for the next upcoming arc in VTLS, which is the Immortal arc. And I keep winking. It looks like I'm drunk, like, oh. So let me just give myself a reset. There we go. But yeah, I was just because the blinking technology's improved a bit, so I thought, oh yeah, let's get it done. Oh, that is a PNG. I just realised Hera the Broken Immortal. That was a PNG, and I want a Hera clip. There we go. That's what I want, because we're going to finish off the shading today and the lighting, and then come up maybe with a cool little background. I'm not sure what to do yet, so we'll do that, and then hopefully we'll move on to the last 2 main immortals, which will be Persephone, obviously, and Hades. So if you don't know who they are obviously the last 2 main immortals of the arc. There are other immortals there, so if you want to know if there's other immortals, feel free to request, because they are all based off gods. And I did do my fair bit of research. So essentially the lore of the immortals are they are once thought to be gods, but they're not really. They're just literally that element purely incarnate. They had many names over the ancient world times and this time, so they could be more than one god. So for example, Hades also has been known to be Anubis, obviously, and other sort of death gods within other sort of things, because actually they're probably the most likely same immortal. There's only very few that kind of like have a different name because they are a different immortal, but usually 9 times out of 10 it's probably the same one. So yeah, so I thought a bit of an interesting lore drop there. So you imagine Hera, any gods that give life or stuff like that, that'll be it. Aphrodite was the motion one, so stuff like that. So actually another pure example is if you look at Dionysus. That I know that was the god of wine and that, but because his element is obviously like the mind, it's like psycho magic. So you would probably be looking at others like Pan and stuff like that he'd be named after, stuff like that. So I just thought that'd be a tidbit of interesting fact. Just give me a second here. I just need to tidy up some bits. I need to do the palm here. There we go. And then hopefully whack it back up. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you are looking after yourselves today. I have to admit, Britain's had a hell of a week, and one thing from the news to another thing, it's just like, oh god, just want it to end. But yes, at least then the weekend's near. I'm luckily having a Saturday off, which is absolutely fantastic. I am absolutely looking forward to that. To be honest, because obviously this, I think apart from, I think maybe October, this might be like one of the last few days of holiday that I get like a bit of a weekend off before Christmas starts to hit. And to be honest, with supermarkets, like Christmas hits early and it hits hard. And trust me, you get knackered by the end of it. Because supermarkets, like, you don't realize how crazy it is for us at Christmas time. It's just like crazy busy, and your body's just like, oh my god, I just want this to end. And it's annoying because I actually do love Christmas, and I actually do love celebrating Christmas and stuff like that. And and it's just the one part I really don't enjoy is working during Christmas, because obviously I don't work on Christmas Day, but it's just like, how can I put it? It's it can get very chaotic and it can get very nasty at times, and that's why I kind of don't look forward to it. And to be honest, the biggest bit I look forward to is actually spending time like with my wife and, you know, family and stuff like that. That's the bit I look forward to the most, because then when Christmas Day arrives, I can actually just relax and have a chill and just, like, you know, just enjoy Christmas essentially. Like I say, I am a huge fan of Christmas stuff like that. By the way, guys, actually, just to let you know, this Sunday I will be at Bexley Heath at the Movie Shack in Bexley Heath. So if you do want to drop me a visit during my art lesson and D&D session, let me know. And I will be doing lessons there from. I'm doing the art lesson. I believe the art lesson's from. I'm trying to remember what time it would be. It's from 10 to 12, and I have my break at 12. And then at 1 o'clock, when I say break, it's more of I do signing at that time. Like, anyone who wants to sign, like, want me to sign their books, or, like, you know, anyone who wants to buy my books during that time and sign them and stuff like that, like, I'm pretty much there for that. Then after that, it's D&D with the kids. So, which I have to admit, I've been blessed to kind of do that with the kids. It's crazy that, you know, I don't know. It is weird because at the moment my books are starting to fly off the shelves of that shop, and I have to keep asking them, like, oh, do I need to top up? Do I need to do this? And then I actually, instead of me waiting to hear no, it's like, oh yeah, you're getting topped up with this, and it's absolutely insane. And I have to admit, I actually do enjoy it as well, and it has slowly become a passion of mine, and admittedly a bit of a side hustle for me, because it's actually helping me sort of promote me and my books, and that is an absolute godsend. I absolutely love the fact that, you know, as well, I'm doing something I love doing, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm actually getting sales of my books through this way. I'm actually getting more fans and stuff like that. Admittedly, it is of the younger age, but it's still fans. And I've got people who, I don't know, I've had a really good time, and I absolutely love every minute of it. And I have to admit, it's made me honestly a little more determined to try and get out there my books as much as I can. I am actually looking at cons away from London now, because at the moment, with the way LFCC is going and the way Hyper Japan's going and the way MCM sadly is going, I may need to look further out of the borders of London, because it seems like the big cons that are in London just don't want to know, or at the moment we don't have cons big enough to stand up to these big ones at the moment, because they are moving that goalpost everywhere, and it makes us feel like none of us are having a chance, or like literally I've been refused now about 3 years in a row for MCM Comic Con. I have actually looked it up, and I was like, yeah, I've been refused for 3 years in a row, and it's starting to feel a little targeted by MCM. So if you're watching, sorry guys, but that's how I feel. Especially where I feel like our loyalty counts for nothing, or I've been a trusted artist for years, and it's like, what the hell, man. It is really weird. So yeah, it's getting weird, but obviously it's strong. Wow, actually someone just liked my post, so thank you very much. Or was that a retweet? No, it's 2 likes. Thank you. Oh, nice. But yeah, also, actually, I don't know why this reminds me for some reason, but I have got slots open for spooky collabvember, or Spookyvember, which means you can collaborate with me if you are an fellow art streamer. The only days that we won't be able to do, obviously, is the first Monday of the month, because that is the day for 4-leaf clovers. So obviously that's off the table, but most of my other streaming slots are free at the moment. Hold on, let me have a look who I'm collabing with, because I've actually got it on notes on Discord, so I can keep notes of everybody. Where are you? Stream art general stream. So we have obviously we've got a timetable here, so I will go through it all. Hi everyone. So week 1 is Eldritch Terror. The Monday the 3rd is the 4-leaf clovers. That's obviously our usual D&D game. Thursday 6th is Warsaw, if Warsaw will be good for that, for the uni thing. Week 2 is OC as Killers. Monday is still open, but Thursday is taken up by Zombie Punking. I'm really looking forward to collaborating with Zombie Punking. Actually, she does some wonderful art. And also, this is the one I'm really looking forward to. So week 3 will be Monsters, because I just love drawing really messed up creatures. So Monday is open, but Thursday we got a absolutely diamond geezer with us, and that is Art Like Frosty. He's an absolutely wonderful guy. I met him at LFCC. Absolutely diamond geezer. So go check him out. Again, it's Art Like Frosty. He's on Twitch. He's on Twitter, and I believe he is on Instagram. He is a lovely little man. Not little man. Sorry, lovely boy. Sorry if I called you a little man. But anyways, week 4 is spooky. Oh, hello, Mugmedi. Hey, sorry if I didn't realize you had a pinned me on Discord. That's fine, dude. Do not worry. I just wanted to see what you guys wanted, but I decided to do art because I need to do some more art. And I'm just announcing who is who's going to be collaborating. At the moment, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 slots open. Week 4 for Spooky Places is still completely open. So if you want to take advantage of that, if you are an art streamer, or if you know friends that are art streamers that will be interested, please let me know. Let them know. I do want to collaborate with as many artists as possible, because I want to have a fun month of spookiness. I'm not a horror fan, but I like to have fun with it. Let's put it like, it's weird. I like to have fun with it. I was distracted by doggy, but because now I have taken. Oh, you got a new doggy. What's your doggy's name? What breed is it? Sorry, now you're distracting me. But yeah, anyways, guys, especially up there, if you know any streamers that are interested to find collabs with other artists, let me know. I was trying to get Dartbug, but sadly, I couldn't find any slots, or I can't move my slots around because of how restrictive my schedule is because of my work. That's why I'm a bit like, sadly, people want to collab with me, I have to ask them to sort of bend their schedule around me. Sadly, it's annoying because I do want to spend my schedule, but because of my work schedule and that, it just makes it really hard for me to schedule. So, like Dartbug is also in the same situation as me, so, which is, I honestly get Dartbug on that front. Her name is Rogue. Rogue. I love it, Rogue. And she's a Rottie. We took her in from a family friend. Aww. Can we have a pic of the doggy, please? Because we do not get enough pet pics in this channel, really. Guys, we need pet pics. If you're a lovely little pet, send your pet pics on your Discord and we get a look at your petties. And if you've got any art as well, feel free to do it. Yes, I'm going to draw her as a god. God said of doggy D&D rogues. Yeah, I got out a feeling that's why you named her Rogue. I was like, is that after the class in D&D, Bugbear? But, of course, one though. Yeah. I love doggies. I think doggies are fucking awesome, mate. I'm a big doggy fan. My wife's more of a cat person, but I love dogs. I can't help myself when I see a dog. It's like, I'm like friendly, and I get to fuss them. I'm like, yes, fussies. But yeah, I think dogs are absolutely adorable little doggos, creatures. I love doggos. It's why I like seals, I think, sometimes. Like, even though my favourite... It's weird, my favourite animal is barn owl, but I just absolutely love dogs. I am such a dog person. Not like that, people. We didn't name her as she came up with the name, but it fits well my love for D&D. That's fine, man. That's fine. That's absolutely cool. I was like... I got slightly suspicious. Like, did you name her after, like, a class in D&D? Was it just a smidge? But yeah, but oh, by the way, my bet, if you know any art streamers that might be looking for collabs, let them know. Spooky month is coming up, and I am trying to look for other artists to collab with on that month. But yeah, I've tried to talk to a few artists, but sadly I couldn't get anyone on the Spookytober train. Scooby, Spooky Collabtober, anyways, Spooky Collabtober. There we go. Try to say that 10 times quickly. But yeah, Spooky Collab Ober. We'll call it that. Fuck it, just call it Spooky Ober. Spooktober. Yeah, Spooktober or Kotober. Kotober is actually a better one. I'm going to call it Kotober because it's like collab, but with October in it. So, yeah. Because if it doesn't succeed this year, what I might do is do an advertising campaign with the video and just go, do you know any streamers? I want to try and make like Spooky Collabtober a thing. So we can actually have like guests on our stream and stuff like that. So, yeah. And don't worry, you don't need to sign any royalties to me unlike a certain person who did Freetober. Can't believe that was a thing someone did. That's really scummy as well. It's like, how could you put like a trademark on something like that? It's like, really? Inktober? You really think you're the original OG who came out with something like that? I'm not being funny, but there's probably been a lot of other people that probably came up with the coining the term Inktober. It's like, really? But there you go. But yeah, we didn't name it. Yeah, no, I already read that. But yeah, so but yeah, so that I am actually looking for other art streamers to collaborate with at the moment, or just generally other artists who have a social media presence. That'd be great. I've tried to get people on, and it's just like I cannot get people on for the life of me, which is annoying because I really want to like collab with people, because ever since I collabed with what's her name, fuck, my brain just absolutely died, and Catty Girl, yeah, it's a Catty Girl. Ever since I collabed it's Catty Girl, I've always wanted to do another collab. Posted some pics, can look around. I know a few fair streamers, so I'll see who I can find. Yeah, that'd be great, but just tell them I am actually looking for art streamers to collaborate with on Spookytober. The timetable, actually, I might as well post it on the chat so you can actually tell them. But it is on there. So, but yeah, it's under collab chat. But yeah, But yeah, I've been trying to get people on here as much as possible. I might try and get Julie on it, because that'd be great to have a 4-leaf clover like arting with me, because Julie does some really nice art actually, and it'd be really nice to try and collab with her. But there we go. That's all my schedules. But yeah, that is all my schedules. And it tells you what dates are open. And if they want the time slots, so they know that's the time slots for each of Mondays and Thursdays. So here we go. It's pretty much the usual times, but there we go. But yeah, there you go. That's the details. So if they want to, if they do want to collab, get them to DM me on Discord, because I am trying to talk to other people, and it's just like at the moment I'm having no success, which is really weird, because I thought Spooky, because like I say, if this doesn't go well, then that's fine, but I really want to try and do like every stream that I'm arting, like I'm collabing with another sort of streamer. So yeah. Or maybe, if not, if push comes to shove, I may talk to Nim about maybe doing a Genshin Impact stream, because I know I kind of want to play that with somebody, but with somebody I know who knows the game better than me. So, so yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like I'll try to look for other, or even then, if we can't find any streamers, just any artists with a social media presence, that would also be a decent requirement for them to get in as well, because then I'd be like, yeah. And I don't mean they don't have to have so many followers, that just a general social media presence. You know, they got like maybe a Twitter and Instagram, just at least 3 social media things, so I know they are trying to build up their own community. They can be even smaller than me, and I'm tiny, you know, compared to most people. Compared to most streamers, I'm a very tiny little streamer. You know, and the fact that I have to admit, like I say, because ever since I had my collab, first taste of collaboration with KO, it's just like I want more art collab streams. I want more, you know. I want more collabs, and you know, that's the thing. So it's just like I do want more collabs, and it would be really nice to get something like that. There we go. Awesome. And what I might do is try and find a way, see if I can put a timer on my OBS so I could switch between myself and other artists. So, you know, but yeah, there we go. Awesome. Oh, my wife is watching the midwife show. What's it called? Call a Midwife. She's watching that at the moment. And at the right, so if you hear a coo all of a sudden or pop, that's probably because she's had cuteness overload. So I will pre-warn you beforehand. She might make a cute noise and then go. That's because too much cuteness. Too much cuteness it makes her pop. Makes my wife pop. It's like Pringles. Once she pop, the fun don't stop. But yeah, let's have a look at your doggy. Forgot to have a look at your doggo, haven't we? Let's have a look at your doggo. Oh, pet pics. Now, oh, he's so cute. I have to show everybody. Oh, look at him. Oh, I want him. I want him. Oh, he's a mama's boy. I can tell. He's got that look of a mama's boy. You know, he's definitely a mama's or dada's boy. You just tell by looking at him. Just like, he's a good boy. You can tell normally by the look of their faces, they're like a naughty boy or a good boy or a mama's boy. But this one, definitely a mama's boy. Definitely a mama's boy dog. He's a good boy, I can tell. Hold on, I'll show Rachel. Rachel. Mutt Bear's got a new dog. Yeah, he's a mama's boy. You can tell. Look, you can tell by the look of his face. He is. Look at him. He doesn't look naughty at all. He's definitely a mama's boy kind of dog. Look at him. Oh, he's lovely. I want him. Sorry, Mutt Bear. I'm gonna have to go kidnap him now. He's too cute. Rachel wants the dog. Yeah, Rachel wants the dog too. Sorry, Mutt Bear. My wife's gonna come and get the dog. Nah, it's your dog. It's your boy. He's lovely. I want to fuss him. See, you could. That's what I mean. You could tell the general personality of a dog by looking at them. Because if they're a bit of a shit, they normally have that look like, yeah, look at me, I'm a bit of a shit sort of thing. Or you got like, dogs like, what I call the mama's boy, where they're a bit like, Mummy, I miss you, Mum, Dad. He's a lovely dog. Yeah, he's definitely a mama's boy, and I love him. And I have to admit, they're my favourite kind of dogs, the mama boy dogs, because they're very like, Mum, Dad, I love you, I miss you, love me, give me cuddles. That's why I love the mama boy dogs, because the dog we sadly is with Mum now. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. What? Us stealing your dog you're talking about? I hope not. But yeah, Bella's more of a naughty dog / mama's girl dog. Because one minute she can be an absolute little shit, the next minute she's like, Mum. And she's a bit of a prancer. When you get to know dogs a bit more, you get to know a bit more bulkier part of their personality. Our dog, Bella, is a fucking show off. And I mean, she will prance. She will prance walk, especially when she's been a little shit and she likes to show off. She's a very show-offy girl. She likes to show off. She likes to be proving the big bugger bollocks, but she can't take it back. And then she runs to Mummy. She's like, Mummy, 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 Mummy. It's like, yeah, she's a bit of a shit. I think I showed you photos of her before. Means you get a brawl. Means I get to brawl you. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was going to say, I don't think you want us to steal your dog, mate. But he's a lovely boy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like mama boy dogs are the best dogs. Because, like I say, they do tend to get a little anxious when you're gone or not around. Or they kind of go, where are you? But it's like, you know they're the ones that love you the best. Because they're like, they just want to make you happy, and that's what I like about dogs. Dogs always like to make you happy, and but yeah, right. Don't get me wrong. I think cats are cute, but dogs are better. In my opinion, dogs are a lot better. They're loyal, they're loving, they're caring, and you got a best friend in a dog. That's like my opinion of dogs overall. Is you get a best friend out of them. And they are so cute, they're so adorable, and they got such personalities to them. Like, I don't know, like, some cats can be dog-like. I have to admit, like, I met Rachel's cat. That was the most dog-like cat you ever meet. And it was like, it was more cat than dog than cat. And it was like, what the fuck? It's like, you sure this thing's not a dog? The way it acts, but yeah. Like, it still has some, like, felines, like, oh, fuck off cat thing, but, but a lot of the time, it does act like a dog. Also, yeah, isn't she beautiful? Took her in because our owner is immigrating abroad. Since there's quarantine and stuff, she didn't want to put her through it, so we took her. No, that's fair enough. She's a lovely girl. She's an absolutely lovely little bugger. And I'm glad you got her. In fact, we got to see her today as well. She's such a wonderful little doggo. Like I say, I am a huge dog fan. So if anyone's got any dog pics, like I'm there for it. You know what I mean? I'm so there for the dog pics. We've always got this customer every week, and we're not allowed to fuss him because it's a guide dog. But it's a beautiful young little guide dog, and we always want to fuss him, but we're not allowed to. But we just, he's so adorable, and I just want to cuddle it every time it comes into the store.
Yes, I'm making tea.
Thank you, lovely. She's making me the holy brew, and my ears perked.
Are you burning it?
Yeah, Rachel, there's a dog. It's like I think it's a Labrador, a golden one.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a young one as well. And it's a guide dog. But I want to hug it, but I'm not allowed to.
Oh no, it's so annoying, isn't it?
It is. It's like, you know you can't do it for actual reasons, but it's a bit like, I still want to hug the thing. It's cute. But yeah, it's got that dopey look on it as well, so you can tell it's a bit of a derper. Oh yeah, that's the other personality I like to go dogs by when you first see each of me. If they're derpy. Because they have that general look, you know they're a derper. It's like, oh, hello. Those sort of thing. Yeah, they always got that big goofy smile. And you know they're not that clever, but you love them anyways. But yeah. But, yeah, Bella's a bit of a derper, actually. She seems to be like prim and proper and prancy, but when you get to know her, she's actually pretty stupid for dog standards. She was raised alongside 2 cats. So that explains it. That's fair enough. Hold on. Rogue is basically a cat in a dog's body. She lifts up her rump when she gets like butt scratches, and she chases lights. Does that mean Bella's a bit of a cat as well? They should be there. Is it in the basket? But yeah, so a bit of a story about Bella actually, because we had another cat at the time named Mog, bit of a vicious cow, I have to admit. Rachel brought home a laser light, or brought one off Amazon if I remember correctly, and we got it for the cat to play with. The cat just gave you what? Just the fuck off look, didn't she? She just ignored you, just like, yeah, fuck off, mate. The cat was just like, yeah, fuck off. Bella, on the other hand, tried to eat the light at every opportunity. So she didn't chase it. She tries to eat the light. She doesn't clock on where the light lasers. This is her being a dirt. Like most animals will clock on sooner or later, go after the laser. But the dog can't try to eat the light. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? She still does it to this day. Yeah, she's very special. Like she's a bit of a shit, but she's a loving and special girl, isn't she? But can be a bit of a shit at times. You know when she's up to something because you can tell she's got like I think my bear. I think you've owned pets enough. Apologies, stream cut out and back. Oh, sorry. So as I was saying, sorry for the cutting in and out. But yeah, as I was saying, Mog ignores the light. Rachel got a laser for the cat. The cat just went, yeah, fuck off, mate. Like, didn't care. The dog tried to eat the laser. The dog literally tried to eat the fucking laser. Like it was some sort of chew toy. And it was just like, okay, we have got... This is when we first kind of realised Bella might be a little special. In the brains department. What's a bit now, Rachel? Bella's a bit special needs, isn't she? Like us. Sorry? Oh god, she is. We love her, but she's a bit special. Bella's a little bit special. But yeah, she's a lovely dog, but also there's one thing we've noticed as well. Bella has a tendency, like when you know when she's up to something because she's got that look in her eye. We call it the devil in their eye. If you own enough pets, you know this look because most pets have it. They have that look in the eye when you know they're up to something naughty. Rachel knows that look, don't you, as well? Yeah. It's not you, my Wi-Fi, don't you worry. It does it when my mum comes back and she connects to it. Fair enough. This is why I went for high brand. But yeah. But yeah, Bella has the devil in her eye. And if you own enough pets, like I say, you know the sign of the devil in their eye. Because they have that certain look. They're up to something. And they look at you. They slowly look at you. And then they kind of, you see the gears turning in their head. That's when you know the devil's in her eye. It's a bit like, yeah, she's up to something. With Bella, it's probably like the devil in her eye, but no brains at home. Much as I love that dog, like I say, she is a bit of a special case. That dog. Bit of a... What's wrong, lovely? What have you lost now? What did you do? Oh, you dirt. But it doesn't make sense now, does it? No. No, it doesn't. Did you just have a Bella moment? Look at me! Yeah, the mischievous look. Yeah, you know. Rose got it in her eye. She's trying to figure out how to get the light like that's shining in on my screen. Oh dear. Yeah, that my bear knows the look. The pets have that one look that you just know they're up to something. You can see the gears turning. It's like, yeah, you're up to something. But yeah, send a pic. Go on then. Send the pic, and I will judge the devil in her eye. When the devil's aiming up to me, you know you like to be evil. Yeah, and I do it all for free. Because there's a devil that's in me. I love that song. So ever since I heard that song in one of the animated videos, it's always in my head. It's like, is it because I'm evil? The devil's aiming up to me. Is it because I am evil? And I do it all for free. But yeah, that song. I might have to download that on my phone, maybe, just so I could just sing along to it while walking to work. But yeah, it's such a good song. Too bad I can't play it on here, because I would so play on here if it wasn't copyrighted. But thank you so much, lovely. I've got the holy brew, people. Oh. Right, let's have a look at your doggo then. Tell me when you sent it. Oh, I can't see the look on her face, but yeah, that's like that's a head position for the devil look. Yeah, that you could tell. That's a look. That's quite a pose, but it's also like you could tell by the angle, probably with her face. She's like, I'm thinking, I'm scheming. What am I scheming? You'll never know. My wife gave me cookies.
You never said thank you yet.
No?
You
Thank you.
never said thank you yet.
Thank you.
Rude.
Love you. Love you.
Rude.
Thank you. Love you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry. Sip the holy brew. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. There we go. But yeah, so you could tell by the angle of the head, even though there's just a silhouette, that's a dog who's scheming. Because I can tell the head's tilted towards the screen as well. It's a bit like, what am I gonna do? That's a... Yeah. See, maybe Rogue is suitable for a name up there. I'm just saying. I think Rogue's her name's Rogue as well.
Yeah.
But they didn't name her, that was the previous owner. But I said it matches his love for D&D. It's like, yeah. So be careful. She might have got that name for a reason up there. So it might be one of those dogs, may seem innocent, but it might be a schemer you got on your hands. And most clever ones always act too innocent. Trust me. We used to have 2 greyhounds, and I nicknamed them Pinky in the Brain. Guess why? Because one of them was a fucking schemer. One of them managed to steal a sausage of one of my exes, and it made her cry. I'm not joking, it made one of my exes cry. Yeah, over a fucking sausage. Oh, she did, didn't she, little shit? I forgot all about that. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. One is to do your the other's insane. Yeah, pretty much. That's why we kind of named... I named Storm Bella Pinky and the Brain. Not Storm and Bella, Storm and Lucy. Lucy was the brain, Storm was the idiot. And how they acquired this sausage, my wife would love this. So, how they acquired the sausage, Lucy sent Stormy to distract her while she stole a sausage from the plate while she was looking at Storm. Where Storm just sits there and begs like an idiot.
Yeah.
Lucy uses him as distracting her. Mate. That's what she does. She's a little shit. Didn't pull that trick again though, because I think she knew we kind of clocked on after that point. But yeah. But yeah, that's why we called it Pink in the Brain, because that one thing they did. And ever since then, we knew, like, Lucy was always the schemer. And Storm was always the cannon fodder, as they say, for her schemes. So that was the thing. So we had to always keep an eye on Lucy if Storm was around. And Lucy was sneaking and hiding. That's why. But yeah, we also had a time where Bella ninja'd my wife's lunch. That was quite funny. Just like, yum. Whoops. Do you want to see? Yeah. See, show me secret project. Sorry, I'm eating a cookie. Is that the project up there? Is it the fanfic project? To be honest, I still want someone to do fan art of that because it'd be fucking beautiful. Yay, cookie, yeah. Well, me a cookie. And Maryland's too. Yum yum. Everyone likes a cookie. Cookie. That's a project in the work, but not exactly. Fair enough. But yeah. There we go. But yeah. Show us your secret project. I would love to see your art. You'd always love to see your art up there. Show me your secret project. Show me your fan flick of Drunk Ass and the Bugbear. Yeah. We know that's really what the project is. It's Drunk Ass and the Bugbear. And you're creating a fan flick. You're writing it. I hear. Ever since that game, I've heard from a distance many pens scribbling down on paper. But yeah. By the way, if you remember the design I showed you last time, possible maybe not a VTuber. That means it's most likely going to be your VTuber. So let's have a look. Show your secret project. Show me, Muckbear. Show me the project. Show me the secret tea called cannon. No. Oh yeah, no. We're keeping that a secret, actually, aren't we? Shit. Everyone knows now. Everyone knows there's a mighty indoctrination ray for the tea code. Shit. What do we do? Quick, erase everyone's memories, Men in Black style. God, that was a good film. The first film was really good. Second film, it was alright. But yeah. Here comes the Men in Black. Galaxy Defenders. Oh. There we go. But yeah, there we go. And just sort of, there we go. But yeah, show me, my bear. Show me your art, my bear. Do. And there we go. And spill the bucket. Spill the paint bucket. And you put the paint bucket over here. And then spill the paint bucket over there. And boom. And there we go. Oh, stop. Gonna just go do that weird flick thing, isn't it? Let's have a look at your secret project. Oh, me like it. Oh, nice. That looks pretty good, dude. Me like it. I like the whole Eye of Sauron thing above the head as well. I don't know why I thought Eye of Sauron, but I definitely got a big Eye of Sauron vibes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, my friend. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, there we go. There we go, and just sort of, there we go. Jump in and dink, and there we go. There we go, and just sort of, and ooh. Yeah, I see what I've done wrong here. So what we're gonna do is get the rubber. And there we go. Just fix that up a little bit. Do that. And then get the pen and just sort of fix that up. There we go. Awesome. And now we can do the hair. Right, so but yeah, it looks really good, my bear. I definitely like I say, the purple Eye of Sauron vibe above your head. Very Lord of the Ringsy. Oh, have you seen the new Lord of the Rings, by the way, up there? Out of curiosity, have you actually seen it? And what do you think? Because I actually want you to tell me what you think of it. Because I do have my own thoughts. But I have generally, honestly, the Rings of Power, I've kind of enjoyed it so far. I'm not going to lie. I know some people kind of go, oh yeah, it's the W word. But to be honest, yeah, no, it's not shoved down your throat, if you know what I mean. So I'm kind of okay with it. So, you know, as long as they don't go, oh yeah, about it. And it's like, yeah, as long as they don't do that, I'm more than happy to kind of carry on watching the Rings of Power as they come out. But yeah, I've personally enjoyed it at the moment, so I've been super I wouldn't say super into it, but I'm enjoying it at the moment. I like who they cast as Elrond, young Elrond. I do like but yeah. Oh, Doku Seigo. I have not seen it yet. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you been? How you been? How you been? How you been? I'm gonna steal your tea. How you been? How you been? And you don't have a choice in the matter. How you been? How you been? I'm going to steal your tea. So how have you been? How you been, dude? How you been, my dude? But yeah. By the way, for anyone who does sub to Twitch, I will be coming up with a perk soon, like I did with Patreon. And on the Discord, there will be a chat for Twitch subbers only, where you get to preview every chapter before it comes out, which means you can actually help me out with spends if you wish. So I'm just saying that perk will be coming soon. And I have done nearly 3 chapters of Volume 5 at the moment, so if you want that nice little sneak peeky. Obviously the longer you sub, I'll see like the other month tiers, I may have to do some other benefits, like you can read the digital versions of Volumes 1, 2 and 3 on there, stuff like that. So yeah, but I am thinking soon to up the perks a little bit more, because when we hit 10 subs, yes, the giveaways will happen, but I want to try and give perks that I'm thinking of perks. So that sneak previewing each chapter before they come out, and maybe, you know, you have access to catch up stuff of my manga. So essentially, so basically, instead of like maybe reopen Patreon one day and then do 2 separate perks, it's like all the perks will be in the sub for Twitch, and any sort of subscriber or donator for that month. So I am looking into that, and I will probably have to require moderators to moderate that as well. So please feedback to me, what would you like as sub perks? Obviously, if you like subs, you could be ad free. That would be another one, because obviously I've got to earn that revenue somehow, sadly. But I want to try and entice you guys to become subscribers and go, yeah, we're not just going to do giveaways, there's going to be sneak previews, stuff like that. Or maybe like, I don't know, like maybe we do a sort of raffle or a giveaway for like 1 free commission, stuff like that. Let me know what you guys want, and I will look into it and see if I can do it. Because the more feedback I have from you guys, the more I can then go, right, this is what my community wants, and let's see if we can find a way to do it, or if we can't, then we'll find an alternative. So it's just sort of, that's what I'm gonna do, because at the moment the perks you get from being a sub at the moment is, one, when we do hit our goal, there'll be monthly giveaways for the subbers. And at the moment is the first goal post will be 5 BTS prints, as you can see. The first milestone. The second milestone, I believe, is all 3 of my books plus prints, or 4 of my books now, I should say, plus prints. Stuff like that. So things like that. But yeah, exactly. It's just things like that. I'm thinking for subbers as well, if you are a manga reviewer of some kind, or you want to review my manga, maybe you can have an early access to the whole volume when it's done, so you can then review it before anyone and release it when it's released on the day it's released, so you've got time to sort of gather your thoughts and opinions as it comes out, stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know. Obviously certain perks will be automatically given, because Manga Etc. and Jazz I've had a pre-arrangement with, so I don't worry guys, I will not break that pre-arrangement, because that is the pre-arrangement we made, and that's what I've agreed to with you guys. So yeah, just letting you guys know. So like I say, please feedback what kind of perks you want. Obviously nothing insane, because obviously remember I'm still a very small streamer, and until I get like, I know I'm become financially stable off it, then I'll probably will think about going, maybe I should do this type of stream, or maybe I should do this type of stream. But my goal eventually, if things go really well for VTLS and the stream, is just become a full-time mangaka / streamer. So that's the goal I do really want to go to. But for me to do that, I need to make sure I can be absolutely financially stable for it. That's why obviously one of my goals, the furthest goal I've got for me to consider full-time, is literally about, I think it's like only £3,000 a month. But yeah. Have you ever made stickers? I think there are stickers on my Teespring. Let me look this up, because something I need to talk to Clovis about it. But yeah, I think next time we get them on, I'm gonna have a very quick conversation. Let me just check my store. Get the dashboard. Where's my? There we go. Yeah, Phantom Lost Soul merchandise. I believe we do have stickers, but let me just visit the store. View store. There we go. Yeah. Stop. I don't know why I did that. Stop. There we go. We're good? We're good. Alright. Yes, we do have a few stickers. We got our emote stickers, which are the more highly detailed ones. Yeah. And volume 1 on here, which I will be taking off because it seems to be the digital stuff on here ain't working really well. But yeah, I will show it to you guys right now. But yeah, I haven't made stickers physically, but you can buy stickers on here, and they're the emotes. They're the original designed emotes. So you got Hi Nikaya, Nice Kaz, Haha Rang Fang, Mark from Jess, Bye from Inkra, Fuck You No from James Bambra, because he's an Edge Boy. Yes, Evil Yes from Jamino, and from Lance, and Please Puppy Dog Eyes from Rim. Those are the 4 stickers that you can buy at the moment. They're like £3.31 each. We do have t-shirts and backpacks. We got the first of the 4-leaf clover merch. We got T-Colt t-shirts, and hold on, it comes in other stuff. I will let you know. So the T-Colt one, comes in several varieties. So we have got hoodies, we have got zip hoodies, we have got classic tees, comfort tees, sweatshirts, classic tank top, and classic long top. As for the 4-leaf clovers, 4-leaf clovers come in actually a lot of things, if I remember correctly. I think it comes in like several, but yeah. So we've got VTLS t-shirts. We have got one Clover merch at the moment. Half of that is going to charity. We're still discussing which charity it will, but half it will be guaranteed going to charity. The other half of any of those Clover shirts get bought will go towards improving our D&D games on Roll20. So if you really want to support the Clovers, that's a good way of doing it. So we have got Notebook, which is a notebook. We have actually got a sticker with problem, whack it with a stick. Actually, I will show you right on here, because I do want to actually show off this merch to you guys. So this is Clover merch. So you can get whack it with stick notebook. We got whack it with a stick. I know it looks pixelated, but whack it with stick stickers. We have got whack it with a stick backpack with the 4-leaf clovers on it, logo on it. We have got sweatshirts. We have got jumper hoodies. We have got t-shirts. We have got other premium hoodies. We have got classic long sleeve. But I do recommend the notebook and the backpack. Not because of the cost. It's just more on notebook for D&D lovers and a backpack, so you can actually show your love and support of the 4-leaf clovers and the tea cult. Because I just love the fact we got our logo right there, which is really cool. But yeah, we're doing good actually. Thank you, Doku. But yeah, anyways, enough merch talk. That was a bit of a shameless advertisement for me, so that stopped now. So I'll stop it now. But yeah, I really, but honestly, I've got like my wife the sweatshirt of the tea cult one, and she loves it. So, you know, I'll tell you what, guys. If any of you buy any of the VTLS merch, especially the tea cult and the 4-leaf clover merch, please send your photos on Discord. We would love to see you, especially 4-leaf clover merch, or like having a notebook and stuff. Yeah, shameless advertisement accepted. That is fair enough. But yeah, any 4-leaf clover merch, let us know. We would love to see photos of you using a notebook, stickers, getting your hoodies and backpacks ready, stuff like that. Please, please, we would love to see you guys in it, because our D&D group, we know people love our D&D group, and it'd be really nice to get some 4-leaf clovers stuff. But I think we have decided on charity actually. But yeah, actually, did we all decide? I'm sorry, guys, but something just fell off. I think that was just my dice tray, luckily. And it knocked my fucking Titan again. And he's lost both arms now. Rachel, it's not funny. I'm actually really pissed off about that. Huh? Huh? Yeah, he's a nugget, but I know, but it's just, you know, it took me ages to put together, and now it's like been knocked apart because of something that knocked out of magically nowhere. Yeah. Well, that should be up there anyways. Now I've got to look for his arm. Oh, no, sorry, guys. I apologise for this. Because I won't be able to get it out of my mind till I know where his goddamn arm is. Because his arm has actually disappeared on me. Yes, I can see his arm and elbow pad. So that's good news. And the other elbow pad's gone. So, right, nothing's fallen out the hand. That's good. So the other elbow pad is somewhere. Yeah, I can see it from here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's over. Oh, look, got it. Right. There we go. Luckily, nothing else has fallen off, so just give me a second. No need to apologise. But yeah, sorry guys, just give me a second to fix his arms very quickly. Luckily they're not like, luckily it's not glued on, but it's just the shoulder pads. Right, I think I might need a screwdriver and some wire and some super glue this weekend, because I think I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Saturday, once I've cleaned up and stuff, is to sort out that shoulder pad and make it stay on there once and for all. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, his arms are on at least, because that luckily is no, there's a non-glue part, so thank God for that. But there we go. Nice thing about Warhammer, guys, some bits do fall apart easily. Just make sure you got the glue on hand just in case. Titans are a pain in the ass. Just saying that right now. They are a pain in my bum. As much as I love making them, what I don't love is trying to put them back together again when they fall over, because they should be bloody durable. But there you go. But yeah, I think for the shoulder pads, it's definitely the wire and super glue trick. If you don't know what I'm on about, so if you are a hobbyist of any kind, if you have like a handle of a sword and that keeps falling off your model, what you do is, as long as you got a small enough, like, no, I wouldn't say screwdriver, like if you got like a hand drill, that hobbyist hand drill, you can literally drill it in like a little hole, as long as it doesn't go right through. You can put a little metal wire, a little bit sticking out, and then, but yeah. Temporary alarm, but he shall fight again. Yeah, he's armed, but I just need to put the shoulder pads on him. So what I'm going to do is probably drill one hole in the middle each, and get some super glue. Drill a hole in the middle of the bridge where the shoulder pad's going to go on, and then just super glue it there. And now that should give it like a tight purchase. I think I might have to do that. And then maybe drill through a little bit on the sides afterwards and put the wire in as well. Because lucky you can paint it over wire. So, but yeah, 7 ads, I'll be back. Oh dear, 3 minutes worth of ads. I'm sorry guys, gotta earn those pennies somehow. But yeah, that's what I will probably end up doing, probably at some point. But yeah, there we go, got some hands. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm doing like all immortal stuff recently, it's actually, once the old prints go, I am planning the immortal prints and some more official VTLS prints. So what I'm going to do is do the smart thing. I'm doing some HD prints of each immortal and do stuff like that. And what I'm going to do is probably do a bit of a booklet for all the stuff like that. I'm maybe even planning a poster soon. So it depends. I haven't got design in mind, but I have got what I want to do. And it is going to involve a photo shiny. And they won't be limited run, but they are going to be expensive because I need the money. So not the money, but the money to produce them, because hot foil posters are very hard to produce and very expensive things to do. So sadly they'll be marked up more than normal posters. So yeah, I'll see what I can do, but they do sell, so that's what I want to do, is maybe do original small print version as well. But yeah. 7 ads. There we go. And just do that. There we go. And then just do the nails there. Awesome. There we go. Get the tea. Oh, God. Is it just me or is it warm in here today? I tell you what, we got neighbours on the bottom and above us that just whack up the bloody heating. And to be honest, for the winter, that might be good for us, because it might save us some money on certain bills. So, especially with the UK crisis going on at the moment, if anyone doesn't know, there is a financial crisis on the horizon for us at the moment. So, this might actually help us out a little bit with stuff like that. We have got some tricks that we are going to do to just sort of keep ourselves warm, but at the same time not be over reliant on the heating. Because it's showing, because we got these lovely electric radiators, and now with the prices going up, we're not going to get them back. Welcome back, my bear. How you been, man? How you been? How you been? How you been? And thank you for sticking through the adverts for me. It does help me out, so thank you so much. How you been, by the way? Hope the ads didn't inconvenience you too much. Though one day I would like to get to a point where I can actually get rid of them for good. But yeah. But yeah. What I might actually start doing as well, if... Yeah. I'm good. I'm jammed. A little, Two Little Nightmares song while they rolled. Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough. Easy to do. There we go. Had some tea in my system. I've had some holy brew in my system. Thank you for the tea, lovely. Really needed that. Oh yeah, we've got to do the glow as well. Okay, cool. Nope. Undo. By the way, my bear, I've been watching the new Overlord recently, and I've been watching it in dub, so you're probably well ahead of me. The new Overlord's so good. The new Overlord season. Absolutely love where they're going with it, and I can't wait to see how they go further with it. But damn, I got to the point where it got a little messed up, and I was like, damn, that got a little messed up. And my theory is right. I think Einstein is losing his humanity quite a bit. I can find ways to make him pass. Thank you so much. I still appreciate it as either way because it does help me out overall. So thank you. What was I gonna say? There was a way I was gonna say. There we go. But yeah, Overlord, the new Overlord season. Really liking the way it's going, and I think my theory is getting proven. I think there is something that's manipulating Ainz to be heartless, because I don't know, like maybe they want a new villain in the new game or something. But yeah, but yeah, I've got a feeling there is something out there. It's just like making Ainz not feel a thing. And it's like he's doing like more and more messed up things, and I don't think he's realizing he's losing his humanity, which is like shit. But yeah, the new Overlord's really good. Like I say, it's just I feel like it's going somewhere, and I can't wait to see where they go with it. So and also Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 has been announced. Yes, all right, I've been meaning to watch that. Yeah, watch it. You'll see what I mean. Like, because at the moment I'm at the current theory of, I think developers are making new game, and in a way they're trying to make Ainz the new villain. So I think the reason why every time he feels emotion, you got that green magic stuff that kind of stops him from feeling emotions, is, I believe that's the admin stripping away his humanity bit by bit every time he does it. So, because he's not playing his role. So that's my current theory at the moment, because as a writer, I'm a bit like, I'm seeing something strange going on here, and my brain's making connections. Like, hold on a minute. But yeah, that's like my current theory at the moment. And, I just got this weird feeling that's the direction it's going to go. And I hope it does, because either one or two things will happen. Either one, Ainz becomes a full-blown villain, or Ainz realizes and tries to escape that fate in the end and see what happens. It's like, yeah. That's why I'm looking forward to it, because there's two ways you could do it, and at least then that part can keep me guessing, as long as it's not like the obvious point of where he's going with it. But yeah, it's like one moment shows like really big acts of humanity, and then the next minute it's like, yeah, he's kind of lost it there. But yeah, so yeah, it's we'll see. But yeah, pardon you, lovely. Did you? My wife burped. She's a professional. There we go. And sure. Yeah. All right. Cool. So it's not randomizing. Do that. There we go. But yeah, so that's my theories with Overlord at the moment. Like, that's why I want you to watch it, to see if you agree or disagree with my theory. But my theory at the moment is, I think it is a new game being developed, and they isekai Ainz to try and make him the main villain, because he was such an important character in the first one. So that's what I mean. So sort of, there we go. But yeah, I don't know, like that's just why I want people to come in with their own hat in the theory ring. It's a bit like, when you watch it, you do notice certain things. It's a bit like, that is odd. But yeah, like every time he's about to feel emotion, it's like all of a sudden it gets stripped away, and it's like, funny that. But yeah. But yeah, that's my current theory at the moment. And at the moment, it looks like my theory could be a little bit spot on, but I don't know. But I have a feeling that's the direction it's going at the moment. And if I'm right, then it could be a really good like plot point. And it's like, usually I don't like isekais, but this one is kind of giving me an exception to the rule. But yeah. Yeah, I think we need a bit of shadow here. There we go. Awesome. God, the heat's coming up in here. It's like, whoa, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So Jacob. But yeah, I've been watching that at the moment. I'm waiting for the next. I need to watch the next episode of the JoJo Bizarre Star Ocean arc, because I'm watching that on Netflix, and they've obviously skipped a season for some reason. But yeah, I hopefully I'll get that season on there soon. But they have skipped a season on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But I've been watching the Star Ocean one, so I'm guessing season 4 might not be necessary for the Star Ocean one. Is it any good? Because I've been looking at it, I was a bit like, do I give it a chance? Do I not? Because usually 9 times out of 10, when they do a TV series about a game, it doesn't translate well. I don't know, actually, tell a lie. Dragon's Dogma was really good. That was like a super good, that was like really good, like, anime. That, like, you know, and it came up with one of the most messed up endings as well, and it's like, shit. Dragon's Dogma is like, fucking hell, man, that was a dark anime game series. And to be honest, me and Rachel are waiting on the new season of Dragon Prince, because that seems to be actually really good at the moment. Yeah, I'm waiting for that as well. New season of that. There we go. And let's get the dagger. Just sort of. There we go. And there we go. And the crown. And we're doing the crown here. There we go. Awesome. So as you can see, her crown's done. The metal armor plate on her leg. But yeah. But to be honest, like I say, I just can't wait to see that. A show, obviously, shows aren't always bad. Yeah, Arcane's really good. Yeah, I'm excited for the new season of Dragon Prince. No, I have to admit, actually, yeah, tell Limot Bear, you are right. Arcane is a good exception to that rule. Arcane was brilliant, and the theme song, man, like me, right? I have to admit, like, I'm not into hip-hop style music or whatever, but the theme to Arcane, oh, in the misery, everybody wants to be my enemy, And the thing is, once you watch, Arcane set a bar high for games to shows, like, I have to admit, when you listen to the theme song of Arcane, you kind of figure out what the song's talking about by the end of the show, because you actually, like, alright, Jinx has done some really messed up things towards the end, and to be honest, but dude, that was some, like, in the song, that is really weird because it actually foreshadowed all of it in a way, which is like, holy shit, that was some good foreshadowing in the song. What could have been a scene will never give, what could have been this, what could have been seen will never not give me chills. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's super, it is a really good show, very well written. And like I say, the lyrics of that song, kind of really foreshown like what Jinx was gonna do, in a way. Like, you know, it's like everybody wants to be my enemy, and by the end, everyone was Jinx's enemy, and it's like, holy shit, the song literally foretold the story, and that was an ingenious piece of writing in whoever wrote the song, by using the song as a sort of foreteller of things, which until you work it out till it's too late, like what happens in it is like, holy shit, the song's got it like dead bang on with the lyrics, and it's like, gotta give that show credit, man. Like, they knew how to write a story, which was a really good one. And also, it wasn't one of those, oh, power of friendship, and it had happy ending, and that. It literally, like, you know, shit went down, and not everyone was going to come out of it okay, which was like, yeah, I can, you know, everything had a consequence, which was really good. Have you seen behind the scenes of Arcane? There was a whole series on behind the scenes series. Was there? Oh, didn't know. I might have to watch that, but yeah, that was. I just love when people go, "Oh, it's a League of Legends thing." I was like, "Yeah, all right." The community might be toxic, but the show is absolutely gorgeously done. The animation's really good. You know, the writing was balls off the wall good. It really addressed some quite mature topics as well, and it's like, Jesus, they handled their situation, their writing really well, and that's what I mean. It's just Arcane was really good, and it should be worthy of hype. That's a show that doesn't get hyped enough, in my opinion. Honestly, it needs more hype. Hold on, let me just, close that. There we go. But yeah, on League of Legends channel, they got a series on them making a skin of Kefali. Oh, nice. That's cool. But yeah, it's a really good show, and it is worth watching. And I'm not sure. I got a feeling Arcane is going to be one of those shows that they might do a different character as the main protagonist for each different season, which that might be a cool way to do things. You never know. But I've got a weird feeling that that's the direction they're going to go, if you know what I mean. There we go. The game may be a bit of an eyesore, but the lore and the cinematics and the art and the concept art that shows what I'm in for, is what I'm in the fandom for. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like the game, the people who play the game themselves, and that, I've heard horror stories about that, but like the show is just excellent. It's just, to be honest, if it wasn't for League of Legends, that show could easily stand on its own two legs, easily. If this game didn't exist, that show would have existed on its own premise, and I think that's what makes the game really good. And to be honest, it gives me hope as well for the Overwatch show. I know they're producing one, and I'm having high hopes for that now, because it's a bit like, well, Arcane set the bar, and let's see if Overwatch can follow that, because this would be very interesting if they can. So, because the lore on it's quite deep and amazing. So, oh, by the way, you may not know this, guys, but I heard a little birdie has told me there might be a Warhammer movie coming up. Just letting you know, guys, there might be an actual Warhammer movie coming up. We don't know if it's 40k or fantasy, but we know there's one coming, which is that's super exciting for us. But yeah, 3 characters I want to see from the game: Warwick, high chances of him becoming the theories of the canon character, hint of Carmel and Ugrot. Yeah, but it does give me high hopes, like I say, for the Overwatch one. Warhammer, from what I've heard as well, like I say, I don't know if it's fantasy or again Age of Sigmar, but I've heard it is getting a movie. And honestly, if it's 40k, I'm really hoping there's going to be a trilogy of films. Yeah, we haven't got no trailers yet, but from what I've heard, whether it's true or not, because it could be not true, but there is a big rumor about it at the moment. I heard we might be getting a Genshin Impact show. Oh, got a lot of game shows coming out. But as for the Warhammer one, I'm hoping if it's 40k, it will be the Unification Wars. Then the second film will be about the pre-Heresy Horus Heresy, and then Horus Heresy itself as a third film, or it'd be like a 3 or 4 film sort of saga sort of film. That would be really fucking awesome, because that would get me giddy. But yeah, that's why I'm really excited about it, because I'm that's the bigger thing for me, is a bit oh, that means we could be getting new raster layout. Now we only want one type, which is the white particles. So we want smaller, bigger. We want a little bit more spread out, sort of. There we go. Don't worry, we will put a spray can to this. Or not spray can, but rubber. But yeah, if I'm hoping for, like I say, Unification Wars, then Horus Heresy. Or if it's non-Imperium, maybe the War in Heaven. That would be a really good one. War in Heaven for 40k would be a really good one to cover. Because it might give us some answers, some questions to what happened to the old ones, if they were completely wiped out, or not. So yeah, and there we go. And I've got to do something with some blood here. You're right, lovely.
Yeah.
Bit hot. But anyways, but yeah, I'll send a link to Arcane Behind the Scenes series and Cryo Process Skin on YouTube before I forget. Yeah, do it. Might take a look at that. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for a Warhammer film, because I don't know anything much about Warhammer Fantasy or Age of Sigmar, so I can't comment on that. But yeah, I'm hoping for that. If that's going to be a 40k one, or the Devastation of Baal would be a good one, actually. Devastation of Baal would make a good film, honestly. There's a load of Hammer novels that can make it into film, I think, but even some Dan Alman stuff would be good with the Guns Ghosts. That might be another good one. So hold on, layer. if we do some dark red. But yeah, just hope because of Warhammer and Genshin Impact being such a huge thing, they don't rush it. Yeah, I'm hoping they won't eat. But to be honest, like I say, because of Arcane, I think Arcane's set a really hard bar for, you know, how much they can get away with, honestly. Because let's be honest, like if this goes well, we could get finally some well-deserved good games, honestly. Soft, yeah, I think we need a bit bigger. And no, that's a bit too dark. Stop. There we go. And there we go. And then there we go. And then yeah, that's it. And then and just sort of, there we go. And then sort of put it right in the back. Yep. And lighten. I think we want. No, it's made it invisible. Green? No. Soft light. Hard light. Darker. Maybe just normal. Okay, maybe. Oh, hold up. I just hope. Oh yeah, hopefully they don't rush it. But if they are gonna do like the Horus Heresy thing, I think they need to get the fans in the know. Do like the pre-heresy shit, stuff like that. That would be the way to go, I think, with it. No, it's not going to do it. Okay, so if we fade it a little bit, like that, that's it. And then get some bright red. And we are going to get some effects here. And we're going to get some bloodstains, I think. So we need bloodstain. Particle size. Oh, yes, a layer, new raster layer. Yep, and then just sort of, that's it. And then, can we screen it? No, what about lighten? Lighten. And then soft light. That's it. And then that's it. Yeah. I think that'd be cool. There we go. Awesome. I think we're happy with that. So we've got some bloodstones and just sort of, that's it. And then there we go. And then let's see. There we go. And just sort of, yeah. The people are hoping they give their parts for the league show, specifically the league behind Line Star Guardians. We really want to anime because they're gorgeous animated videos. Yeah, we could do. That would be cool. But yeah, like I say, a lot of games and that are getting their shows. I know Overwatch keeps being delayed, so we're hoping that's due to quality and writing than anything. So that means that's hope for that one. But yeah, because I think probably after they see Arcade's be like, yeah, we better get this right. But yeah, there we go. I think Hera's done. The only thing I'm going to do is probably tone down the adjective glow a little bit. There we go. And then that normal bit. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Save. I heard Overwatch was getting one, but I wondered why they haven't seen anything of it. I would pretty much imagine they are keeping it really, really hush-hush at the moment. Because remember, they kept Diablo Mobile, which was an absolute shambles, under quietness. So I'm reckoning they are just trying to get it as right as possible. And I say, especially after Arcane's come out, they probably thought, yeah, we need to up our game and we need to make sure the show is good and, you know, very well done and for the fans, for all things. So, but yeah, there you go. It has Hera done. So we got to save, and then we're going to save as PNG. Yep, we want to override it. I'm really pleased how Hera's turned out, actually. But yeah, okay, cool. Now I think last but not least, it's Hades and it's Hades and Persephone. They're the last two, and I want to do something fun with them. But yeah. Oh, I know. But yeah, looks pretty. Thank you. Well, what do you mean, Hera? If you're into your yanderes, then I guess she is. But yeah. I think what we're gonna do is sort of. But yeah, I think we're gonna do the whole Hades and Persephone thing, where Hades adopts a new kid, and then you got Persephone adopts a new animal, and then like they both call each other out, and it's just a bit like, hold on, pot kettle. Yeah. But also posted a playlist for you later. Concept art, I think you would really like. Yeah, I might have to look at that. But yeah. Oh god, it is warm in here all of a sudden. It is. It's just boiled up. I think someone is over whacking the heating somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just like, fucking hell, man. Like, we might not even need rads at this rate. You know what I mean? Yeah. What rad? Vamp, I don't think you fully comprehend my type. Well, if murder crazy bitches are your type, then at least you'll die happy. But yeah. You know, but to get her attention, you might need to kind of hit on Zeus. And then Hera get jealous and try and murder you for it. So, you know, if you want to die that way, then I can give you advice how to do it. I mean, the VGS world, so, you know. Have you got a rogue Spitfire in your... You've got a rogue Spitfire in your house. Oh god, Spitfire in your house. Oh god. Yeah. Well. Oh, what you mean? You mean my wife here likes to steal everything that isn't chained down? Rachel, you had to charge. You'd be stealing the whole house, and anything that's not bolted down, it'd be gone. You're awful.
How many tops are clean?
They are clean.
Both of them.
Yes. Oh, that felt fanny. I like that. It's like she's waving it, and it's like, oh my god, it feels really good because it's so warm. It's like,
Why didn't you put the phone on in your nonsense?
yeah, I could do if you could, fantastically. My wife looks after. My wife looks after me.
Oh dear,
Yeah, well, at least I'm not Mr. I steal everything, including nothing bolted down. Oh, that feels good.
nice.
Yeah, that feels nice and cool. Sorry, I'm having a cool gasm. Don't judge me. But yeah, there you go. And but yeah, I'll show you my favourite characters, but I ain't exposing myself. Fair enough. Yeah, don't. I was gonna say like the only way you're gonna get Hera's attention is if you hit on Zeus, and yeah, she might go full on like that is my senpai mode, and the knives might come out. So just saying, you know, which is ironic because she is literally life incarnate, but she will murder anyone that goes near Zeus, which is I think I love the irony how I did that, and it's a bit like that is ironic. A cool gasm. Yeah, God, cover my eyes. No, not like that. No, just feels good. You know when you're like, like that. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take a minute here just to let the breeze hit me. That feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I'm gonna do like Zeus holding the baby, and it's ironic because Hades has a soft spot for children, and Persephone has a soft spot for animals, and Hades is deaf. So cotton bud level, ear level gasm, but cool version. So Hades, because he is like in mythology, he is actually one of the more tamer and chilled gods. He's actually quite reasonable. So what I've done is Hades. Hades likes kids, and he will adopt a kid if they found him abandoned or whatever, and he will raise them. Persephone, on the other hand, is not a people person, but she loves animals, so she will adopt like abandoned baby animals and that. And every time like one of them adopts the other, they call each other out, but they're both hypocrites because one adopts children, one adopts animals. So they have like a daycare center. So that is actually canon. That's actually pretty much canon. So make comics of that if you wish. Just like, you know, throughout the ages, just them adopting things since Greek times when they got together. Persephone, however, is not a full immortal. She is a demi-immortal who was made an immortal by Gaia. That's why she's nature. That's why, actually, if you notice in the concept art, out of all of them, Hades does have something under there, and it does glow underneath. But Persephone does not, because she wasn't immortal at first. That's why they're called demi-immortals. Because she was made immortals to be with Hades, because Hades couldn't stand the thought of losing her, and Persephone couldn't stand the thought of him being without her. So, because he would be so heartbroken. So they kind of like went to Gaia and just went, look, could you help us out here? And yeah, she became demi-immortal. But yeah, so, and it's ironic because Hera is broke. That's why I call her the broken immortal, because she's mentally broken. But yeah, so like Hera's like mentally broken, and Hades is actually like really down to earth and nice. And to be honest, that actually kind of makes sense with the mythology, because Hera was a crazy bitch. Like, I'm not saying that, obviously, because of what Zeus kept doing, no wonder why, and trust me, that plays a part in the VCNS lore. But yeah, like, she's of life, and she takes that for granted, where Hades, on the other hand, has seen death on a constant rate because of what he is, and he's kind of like, he finds life a lot more precious. And he thinks like he actually has an opinion of war, and that is like damning, sort of thing. Like, you know, condemning lives just to die for someone's cause, unless it's something actually really noble. Like, to him, it's just a waste of life, and people should live it to the max. So, actually, like, yeah, just imagine getting into an argument and then just be like, don't talk to me about my kids ever again. The one who takes away the child to the other walks away with a baby goat. Yeah, pretty much. It's like that. That's kind of like the funny side to him. It's just like, oh wait, Hades, you adopted another kid again. And it's like, oh yeah, I see you adopted another baby goat, or like a baby, like at the moment, like in the VCS timeline, she's adopted a baby chimera, which is that. It's like a baby chimera, which is that's the baby chimera. But yeah, but yeah, so and they're just like, you know, they're just like they're a happy couple, but they do argue sometimes. And it's just like, it is kind of funny what they argue about. And this is like one of the funny little things they argue about. So, you know, it was like Persephone goes, well, you just brought another kid home to raise, you know, and then it's just like, yeah, well, you just brought a chimera home. Yeah, how are we going to raise that? So, yeah.
You?
Yeah, I am. Just talking about, because the next concept art is Hades and Persephone. And in VGS canon lore, and in my book's lore, yeah, she loves it because we get nicknamed Hades and Persephone. Hades keeps adopting kids, but Persephone keeps adopting animals. And then the argument starts with Persephone going, well, you just adopted another kid again. How are we going to sort that out? And then it's like, hold on a minute, you just adopted a baby, like, mythical animal there. So it's just like, they're calling each other out, but they're both hypocrites. But it's sort of like a funny little couple, like, sort of argument, if you know what I mean. It's nothing like, oh, it's just a bit like, yo, look what you done. It's like, hold on here, young lady. You've done this. They're both going, well, I don't know what you mean. You're holding like your little chimera pet. But yeah. Just like, I thought it'd be quite funny. Basically, one adopts animals, one adopts kids. But yeah. It's like... So that's why Hades has got a boop on the nose playfully, like, hold on here, boop boop. But yeah. But that's their sort of but yeah. But yeah. But there you go. And they just sort of, but yeah, I like to get back to him and teaches the chimera like to scream every time Zeus tries to tell her off as a fuck you. Yeah. You mean Hades? But yeah, sort of. But they do have like, one's like daycare for orphan kids, and then you got like a daycare for animals. And what they do actually, like every week, they kind of actually get the kids and animals to meet up because it's cute. But yeah, but it's like, but it is kind of funny. Hades, I mean, but Zeus, well, we don't care because what he has to say. Yeah, well, Zeus is a prick. In the books, in the VTS timeline, Hades and Zeus do not get along. Because after the war between, because if you read book 4, after the war between the realms and the gods, there were some casualties, and like I say, because of Hades' point of view, he saw it as a pointless act of ego from Zeus, and it's like, yeah, you caused this war and you've lost lives. You know, they still talk to each other and stuff, but it's just like their relationship is strenuous at best during this time. So, but yeah, it's just like, and then just like, and then we got but yeah, just like. But yeah, I just thought it'd be quite funny because it's got like a funny little thing between them. It's a bit like, but yeah, it's just a bit like, there you go. But it's just like, to be honest, the immortals at the moment kind of live their own lives mostly. Very few of them are kind of stuck together since the war. So most of them are just getting on with their own lives. Like Hades owns a funeral company. Go figure. But hold on. That's not where the boop is. We need to put the boop. Yeah. So if we do that, and then it's just like boop. But yeah. But yeah, I am going to put a speech bubble between them because I think it'd be funny just to see their conversation. But yeah. But thank you for the keep hydrate, man. I will keep hydrated. Thank you so much. But yeah. But like the stuff between, I just think it'd just be funny just to see their day-to-day life as a couple. And it's just like, and to be honest, Hades is pretty rich because he's kind of run the funeral business for years. So, but yeah, but yeah, he runs it pretty successfully because his motto is celebrate the life that's past, not mourn. And obviously he does set up really good funeral plans and stuff like that. So, but yeah. But there you go. And then we've got like a, but yeah. And then just got like the baby chimera just going, there. But yeah, if we do that and then just sort of, and then, yes, I know what it looks like, people. And just sort of, and then just sort of have the wings folded in like that, and then just sort of have the tail sticking out there. But yeah, but that's what I want to do, is to sort of make it a little bit funny, make it a little bit wholesome as well, because they are pretty much a wholesome couple. They both support each other sort of in their own little way, but it's just at the same time you could just tell like they're like, hold on a minute here, hold on, talking of Hades reminds me of what I watched the rest of Once Upon a Time. Yeah, like I should say the first story arc, because there's many seasons. Like when it came to an end, I hope that would have been it. But when they don't know when they did like the time thing skip, where like obviously the son is older now and the story's kind of restarting it all over again. Man, I really did not like the way they did that. It is a bit like, you're just repeating the same old story now, and now you've just basically ruined it. I think that new season they did, it was just like, that was the last line, and it was just like, mate, you had a really good ending and you could have just left it at that. I think that's what I was disappointed in, is just but yeah, there we go. But there you go, and then just sort of, there we go, and just sort of, but yeah, there we go, and just sort of. So like she's petting it while like Hades just like, hold on, wait a minute here, and then it's just like got Persephone here just petting the baby chimera, and just be like, well, hold on a minute here, mister. But yeah, yeah, it should be like that, and then but yeah, hold on. But yeah, maybe just put the hand out like that, like so, just like she's petting it at the moment. It's just a bit like there we go, and then just sort of, there we go. And, but yeah, help me, I'm squishy. Is your dog sitting on you then? That's what he was up to a long day. He wanted his snuggles, and that's what happened. He's already got what he wanted. He wanted the snuggles. But yeah, there we go. So now we've got the boops. And then just sort of, there we go. And then you got like Persephone here. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of, and just little goblin nose because it's a baby gobbo. There we go. And then just like, there we go. And then layer, new layer, and then what we'll do is fade out a little bit, and then just sort of, and just have her nose like a little bit squidged because she's been booped. But yeah, she rammed the whole weight on me. That's pets for you, matey. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna do Persephone first because she is the one getting booped. But yeah, there we go. And then at the moment, yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like the whole design, but yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of like, but you know, but I got a cutie pie. It's like, well, yeah, I do too. So, but there we go. So yeah, we got to do her bangs like out to down here, and just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then elven ears because she was an elf. And just sort of, yeah, that's it. And just sort of, that's it. And but it's just like, and it's just like, no. And just like a little smirk as well, because you know she's kind of like being like a little hypocritical, but you know, it'd be funny. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, there you go. And then you've got like a little flower on her head just to make sure. Just sort of, that's it. And the flower on her head was given to her by Gaia. But yeah, so it's like a 5-star flower. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'm free. Fucking pets, man. Gotta love them. But yeah, so then we do like the whole like band on the hair thing, like something like that. And then she's got it on both sides. Yeah, she's got it on both sides. And just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, that's it. And then give herself a t-shirt. And then just sort of. But yeah, as you can see, like she's gonna get booped. She's getting the boops. But yeah. It's just sort of. It's just like, hold on, but she's like, well, you know, she's like, she's trying to do the puppy dog thing. It's just like she's trying to get her own way as well. It's a bit like, hold on. But yeah, he's just like, hold on a minute, boop. She's booping her. She's getting the boops. Yeah, everyone gets the boops. And then let's see, we need to get the arm, and then just sort of. There we go. And then. Shirt is there we go, and then just sort of, that's it. But yeah, the shirt should be hidden there, so she's got a t-shirt there, and then just sort of wrist, and then just sort of. But yeah, she's a good boy. The Chimera's a good boy. Chimera's best boy. Well, she's actually a girl, the Chimera, but well, no, it'd be a boy because Rachel likes collecting boy animals. So just like, and it just have a little happy beak at the moment. There we go. I guess little fluffs in his ears, and then just a little tuffle in his hair. Just having like sort of like happy face at the moment. There we go. And the little lion paws. Yeah, it's got 4. So he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's got like the little paws sort of like sticking out. It's kind of gonna be cute. Like it's gonna that's all on there. So there we go. And then just a little paws. It's been years since I have had a doggy, and I've always had big dogs. but she's a stocky, like a male rotty. But each time she rams her weight on me, it's like the dog at once. 3 dogs. Yeah, dogs are like that. Sometimes they don't know their own weight or strength. Especially with big dogs, they seem to be the most dopiest things when it comes to knowing their own strength. I know from experience because I've had Bella sit on me a few times, and I remember, was it Brian and that had a what was it? Had a big Rufus. His name was Rufus, and he was a boxer, like a huge boxer. And yeah, she jumped on the sofa on me all the other night, and he threw it off. Oh god, poor thing. But yeah, but Bella's like that as well, actually, funnily enough. But yeah, she's holding the dog. But yeah, just trying to. Is she actually holding something there? Trying to remember if that was on her. I think that was on her. Yeah, I think that was on her clip thing. Yeah, on the side. So yeah, we need to remember that. But yeah, so sort of. So what we can do is get the Chimera ring actually covering this. She's got like, it's got double layered wings. So we need to sort of do that, and then just sort of, that's it. Sort of like that, get the rubber, and then just sort of make her hand disappear in there. She's kind of holding him like sort of like underneath, but his wings are kind of like covering the, so sort of like that, and then that's it. And he's got little feet coming up like that, and then so like that, and then just a little there we go. And let's have a look. Yeah, so she's kind of got it, and then it's kind of like drabbing on her hip like that, like so, and then you got like the whole like marriage thing. The ring, if I remember. Rachel, which hand is the marriage ring on?
What?
Which hand is the marriage ring on?
Oh, you mean
Left. Yeah. So I just got to figure out where our left hand is. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to do the pose. So if I do one back. Yeah, so our left hand would be here. Sorry, I'm just trying to mirror it. Because it'd be on the left hand either side. So, yeah, so it should be in this hand. So the ring will be hidden. Alright, cool. Just so I know where it is for future reference. And then, obviously, oops, stop. And keep going. And then just do a little brooch there. And then we've got the t-shirt thing here. Because, like, say she doesn't know how to dress. Because, but yeah. And then, obviously, the hair. Yeah, she's got long hair. It's kind of going to the back of her shoulder blades. So it's a bit like, you know, sort of. And then just sort of, that's it. That's it. And then just do that. And then just do that. And then just sort of. Yeah. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of. But it's like, yeah, but you know, look at him. He's a cutie pie. It's like, what? It is just like, well, mine's cute too. But there you go. And then Hades. Hades is like, yeah. But yeah. But yeah, there you go. And then just sort of. There's Hades there. And no, they're not horns. It's just like bits of his head. But yeah, and then just sort of. That's it. And then just obviously. Because it's kind of inspired by Disney, Hades. Because I did like the whole idea, like the hair, like the whole flaming thing is like above his head. But yeah, there we go. Stop. Come on, you. There we go. And just sort of, that's it. Just sort of, there we go. But yeah. There we go. And just sort of get his nose part here. Because he looks scary, but he's a bit of a softie, really. Hades has always been a bit of a softie. He's giving himself like little ears like Persephone, because they can change their look at any time. And then just sort of, that's it. But yeah, and then, but yeah. But yeah, there we go. We've got the mask. And then it's just like, yeah, awesome. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah. There we go. And then just sort of. And then just sort of. But yeah, and then it's just like. And then just sort of, there we go. And then we've got the mask there. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours, alright. She's jumped on the sofa overnight, but she nearly threw me off. Oh dear. Not good. Alright, we are going to raid somebody now. Hades and... yeah. Right, there you go. I'm going to just finish off this bit. There we go. And we're going to raid somebody. So file save again. So we are going to raid. Who are we going to raid today? Raid time. We've already done you last time. Who do we do this time? Mikey Manga. Let's do you. See if you're right. Let's. Yeah. Okay. Right. Actually, let's have a look at you. See what you're doing. Oh, bloody ads. Just give me a second, guys. Now we're going to cancel that because I didn't mean to hold that down. Just want to see what everyone's up to. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's doing all the ads now. It's like, oh, for God's sake, come on. We're going to raid this person anyways. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Please check out my manga series, Rant the Lost Soul. It is on Amazon and Google Books as ebooks. If you want to get physical copies, come directly off me. Feel free to support me by subbing to keep me running. That would be very fantastic. You can sub and follow or stuff like that. Any sort of support would be absolutely fantastic. Anyways, guys, this is James about the Lost Soul, the Truth More Scenes, and we'll see you all later. Bye.